Okay. Hello, hello. Yes, Spongy, very late or early. This is early for me. But because I was not able to stream for a decent amount of time, I thought it'd be a good idea to do a bit of a long stream. But we're gonna be continuing Mechanicus, and we are the the Mechanicus, the machine cult. We have a Forge City defense to do, and a critical path, which I believe is defending the Lazarion. Yeah, okay. So, I have been playing my Necron campaign, like off-stream. So, I know a few of the story beats, so it's gonna be interesting how they play out from this side. So I am curious about that, but before any of that, we do have a Forge City defense.
Optimized.
I think let's send Ro for this. I think Ro is an okay leader for defending.
Magos Dominus. Necron activity has reached critical mass. City defense is no longer sufficient to protect manufacturia and infrastructure. Supply and logistics crucial to war efforts now at risk.
We could not keep the Necrons contained within their tombs. The tide could not be stemmed.
And I will stretch.
Can Skitari be diverted?
Bro, are you high?
Let me check. Yes.
I'm doing good, Spongy. I'm doing good.
Too slow.
And happy.
Too many fronts demanding troops. Intervention claimed best position to respond.
If it is the Omnisynod's wish, they will assist in the defense.
It is 11:43 a.m. So not even noon.
Let's not one facility fall, Magos Dominus. The war must continue. The enemy must be felled. Hecateus.
Alright. Yeah, we don't have Captrix, so we can't take that one. This is a Forge City defense. Recruitment capacity would be nice, but the requisition cut would also be really nice. We'll do that. Okay. We did just unlock Corpuscari, which is really good, and Fulgurite Electro Priest, which is really nice. They're really strong units. Still out of the house and at grandparents and my grandpa's mowing his lawn. I'm going to die. Oh no. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm on east coast of America. Wow, these guys are fucking cheap. Oh, it's only one. You only get one. That's why they're so cheap. But let's take all of them, because they're great. They have this thing called Fanatical Devotion. If they take fatal damage, they get 1 HP instead, and then they die at the end of their next turn. Let's take some Rust Stalkers. Take Rangers, because Rangers are really well suited for this. And let's take some Infiltrators, and then finish off with a... Yeah, you stay up late. Oh, that's nice. I had the itch to stream, but my internet service provider said no, and then now that I've upgraded all my stuff, the only thing that might happen, because it is a Tuesday, they do usually hold maintenance later in the day. It changes every week, the time they do maintenance. If stream just drops, there's a good chance it was just maintenance from my service provider. It might not happen. It might. It depends. No. That's nice. Oh, also, we unlocked... I'm so happy. We unlocked Sicarian Ruststalker Princeps, which... Oh. My favorite. My favorite little guys. Let's set up a nice little ranger firing group here. We only have 5. Let's get an electro priest. Actually, what do they have? Let's look at what they have. Flayed one, warriors. Flayed one, warriors. Immortal, lich guard, warrior, warrior, flayed one, lich guard, death march. Okay, we need to kill those death marks. We're not really going to be able to because they teleport when they're hit with melee, but you know what? We could use the electro priest to get to them actually pretty easily. That could work well. Alright. You, Mr. Electro Priest, are going to get right there. Go ahead and do data acquire just so that we have it. Ah, one without background and one with background. It's such a good emote. I do love it. Cool, he tanked that. They're not gonna be able to shoot. How much can he do? 4 damage. Ooh. Can't make it, so let's wait for stuff to walk up. Oh, he can't make it either. I forgot they're a little low range there. Ooh, this is gonna be a little rough. Get him there. Go ahead and do data acquire. That hurt. Okay, that's okay though. I'm worried about that immortal. Those immortals are actually really good. Shouldn't be able to shoot. Oh no, it can. Burger King or McDonald's, which is better? I say McDonald's. Perfect. That is true, you would probably get jumped by the pixie for not using emotes. I really don't want him to leave cover, but at the same time, there's not really much else to do at the moment. You know what, let's try this. Or is that only on himself? That's only on himself. Okay, move you forward. We'll see if we can get the, they're going for the electro priest. That's fine. There's fanatical devotion, so he will die on his next turn, but he can still do shit. So that's very nice. Would never harm a sponge. Why make the sponge rethink life choices? Sure, but that's because the acid is eating him. I'm doing nothing. Never change, dear. Never change. Let's put the princeps right there. I say let's try and get rid of that death mark before anything else. He'll die because of Fanatic. Oh, or was he not? Oh, his didn't trigger yet. Good, they couldn't get shit. That immortal can't really do much. Okay, Princeps. I need you to do that. Beautiful. That guy is down to one health, and just back him up. There's Fanatical Devotion. What is this perfect sponge strat? Beautiful damage. Lichard's gonna get hit that priest and he's gone, but that's okay. We can throw in somebody else into the meat grinder. Fanatical devotion. Blade one. Ah, I was hoping for a dodge.
Receiving.
Okay. I would kinda like... No, I can't have Ro getting shot by them. Yeah, none of these do damage. Yeah, maybe Ro wasn't the best choice for this. We get reinforcements though, which means we can mess up this entire line if we get a... Let's put a Sicarian infiltrator. Dodge. Okay, that's okay. Guard down. Priest is gone, but that's okay. Oh, I see. Just spamming all the yep, yeah. That does indeed work. And then that one should be gone as long as we don't roll. Perfect. He's okay. Okay, he's not okay. He dodged. Never mind, we're good. He's fine. We need to start clearing corpses. Princeps is gone. We still have a lot of stuff in reserve, so we're okay. Ooh, that hurt.
Limbs insufficient. Additional dendrites required.
Ro can't really do anything. That's okay. Because we're kind of just churning through troops, because we don't really have to wait for troops that die to come back like the Necron campaign. We can kind of just throw troops away, which sounds really bad. But it works. Let's have another Rust Stalker there. Infiltrator's gone, that's okay. Block it, damn. We are full up on leave? Huh? Confused. I don't know how he tanked that, but I would gladly take that. Vacation? No. I just I do this. I do this, and then I do have some side stuff for money. Let's see. We're not gonna be able to get all three, but we can do that. And then we can have you back. Whoop.
Transmitting.
Row, I need you to kill that witch guard. So you're going to provoke, so you get armored. How much armor does he have? You shouldn't have to do this. Generates a cognition, why not? Oh, no, I'm just streaming early because, I wasn't able to stream for a decent amount of time, so I was just like, me one stream. We gotta hope Ro doesn't get his ass shot off. Nice dodge. Okay. Let's do something a little risky. Let's have a Rust Stalker there, Infiltrator there. Double up the Rangers on that side. That worked pretty good, actually. Put you there. Completing the quota. Oops. Shit, I did think that Immortal was gonna go that way. That's okay. We don't really have to worry too much about our troops. Which sounds really bad, but... I mean, it's true. We don't really have to worry about them. If they die, they die. We really need to worry more about our more like basic soldiers. Just numbers wise, we don't want to lose too many too fast. Like the death markets go next.
Do you have his faction a single-issue satisfact to snack that up? No, not yet.
Soul of Steel.
Oh, he physically can't walk through that because it's too narrow. Okay.
Did you know that when you nacho cheese on nacho, taste chip nacho cheese on you? This is because nacho cheese and taste chip on nacho cheese is reference to taste chip on your cheese.
Defense down blocked, okay. We don't have any armor crush on normal units like right now, so okay, he's down. Go for the death mark. Damn. Okay, death mark's dead. Perfect. Start taking out some of the ones that are going to reanimate soon.
Body of iron. Soul of steel.
There, provoke so we get armored. Go ahead and analyze. Hold on, Biggs. We don't need to think about. Oh, no, I'm thinking about. How am I supposed to strategize now?
Transmitting.
Do this. I can still do this. Do data acquire. That was worth it. And then we do provoked and armored again. is that one. You need to get rid of that. Perfect. We don't need any more cognition. Okay, and then we end this with the stalker. Good job, Roy. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Ro actually was okay. That he didn't really do much, but we just needed him to stay alive, so that worked out pretty good. I wanted to keep Captrix for any emergencies and Kepra's on cooldown, so we don't really want to throw too much.
The forges burn. The machine spirits sing. The threat is averted.
The intervention clade turned the tide, though the outcome was not certain until the end.
The cycle of war turns. Threats ended. Threats approach. If the strength of Necron forces exceeds defense thresholds again, once more must we defend the Forge City. The task is never done.
Fair point. Ooh, we ranked up one of our Forge Temples. I think it's this one, right? Yes, it's a rank 2 Forge Temple. So instead of producing 4, it produces 8 now, which helps a lot. Ooh, what is this?
Cataloging data.
Suddenly, this Forge Temple initiate a short-term production surge generator requisition upon completing. That sounds like a job for Best Boy Videx, who I don't care about. Have fun. Okay, we do need. We have no more points for that. Yeah, Spongy.
Situation hostile.
Ooh, we could upgrade Ro. What does affiliate mean? Affiliate for Twitch, you had to meet certain requirements. They've changed recently. It used to be you had to have 50 followers. You had to have a certain amount of watch time, I believe, and then you also had to have streams per month. And it means that you're allowed to make money on Twitch by rolling ads, and you also get some other little bonuses. That's affiliate. It's the biggest step, I'd say, for like, you can go drive a lawnmower, BRB, okay, be safe. But yeah, affiliate is just a way for streamers to make money, and then you also kind of get a little bump on the algorithm. But also, one moment. Ooh, I like that. We want to work our way to that. Anyway. The next thing from affiliate is partner, but partner is very hard to get. And once you do get it, though, you kind of made it. You got a lot of stuff. You're doing pretty well. Affiliate's a nice place to be. Partner is the goal, but that's gonna take a while.
Fascinating.
I think we sent Kepra. Or we could send Captrix. No, we sent. Oh, wait, hold on.
Optimized. Coordinating data.
Yeah, let's do, yeah, let's do Kepra for this mission.
Send it.
Yeah. That's, I can't lose that. Never mind, it was too spooky. That's fair.
The kin creatures report a substantial Necron force approaching the Ozarian.
Defenses are strong. Skitarian kin side by side. But Necron advance is inevitable. We have it. They want it. Conflict ensues.
Yeah.
If the Necrons
Oh, it
surround
was a
the
riding
place,
lawnmower?
they can
Yeah.
dig in and cut off the defenders
Those can
inside.
be a little intimidating.
Tactical simulations offer very few positive solutions after that.
Yeah, didn't get the lawnmower
Dominus,
DLC.
You failed to factor in the resolve of the Skitari. Our warriors will hold out as long as the Omnissiah demands.
Ideally, they will not have to. The kin have built fortifications, but they mean nothing without sufficient personnel to defend them. With haste, the intervention clade can reach the Oserion before the Necrons.
Alright, so we have to reach it so let's do... Let's just do the normal Archaeotech. I like the sound of that. Real quick, I just realized I'm the only one in the apartment right now. I need to go feed the cat. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. That is the fastest I've fed that cat in my life. Oh, dancing and shit. Hell yeah. But yeah, cat has been fed. We're good there. To the defense of the Ozarian, I think is how they pronounce it. I think we'll skip out on the Electro Priest. Let's take. Well, no, there's only two of them. Yeah, we'll take both. Let's take the Rust Stalkers. Take the Vanguards. So what? That's 5 Vanguards, 3 Rust Stalkers, and then 2 Electro Priest. I think that's pretty good. I will. Let me see where he is right now. Oh, he's probably eating. I was gonna say, where is he right now? He's eating. He's out in the living room eating. Looks like we got 3 fights. Ooh, that's gonna be.
Machine Priest, a timely arrival. The Necrons are marching in unprecedented numbers. Every defender is needed.
I have deployed the intervention clade alongside your kin, Lord Grimnir. The Necrons attack in waves, rarely giving their enemies time to recover before striking again. I have seen how they fight. With the Omnissiah's grace, I can predict their tactics.
The ancestors are watching, Machine Priest.
A curious idiom, Voidmaster. Is it a blessing or a warning?
It is both.
I do like that part of the kin, that they are very much like entirely about pride, and then they're like keep everything like you have to prove yourself to the ancestors. There's a lot of back and forth because their lore has changed over time. But I do like their judgment mechanic of every time you kill a kin, they basically just get more pissed off and are like, we have to judge that bitch over there. You want to noms? No. I'm assuming you don't really have many noms around you.
Coordinating data.
I mean, you can do it. That's why we're moving you down here. Let's have Electro Priest there. Let's have a Rust Stalker there. And let's put a Vanguard there. And maybe we'll have the Electro Priest there. You may nom. Only you and only you may nom. Hello, Siren. Ah, shit, they killed the Hearthkin already. Let's not start with Kepra. One's injured. That one could make it to us. I don't really want to risk that, actually. That was a waste of a turn. But we'll keep him there, because I really don't want to risk... We got 3 fights here, and we should have Hearthkin with us the entire time, but... It's gonna be rough. Thunderkin blocked that, that's nice.
Situation hostile. Calibrating orders.
Who is next? Do this. And we will do a connection to Kepra. Skari did good. Sicarian Ruststalker Princeps. Let's not move him yet. Let's move the priest. Are you winning? Yeah, we're winning. We're just playing cautiously because we have a lot of stuff to do. That is going to be a little rough. I'm gonna put Kepler there. See how much health they have. 4 and 7. Okay. Go ahead and end your turn. That's fine. She should block it. Oh no, it's melee. Shit. Okay. Yep. She can't heal herself. That's okay. Good news, bad news. Bad news, she took a bad hit. Good news, we don't really have to worry too much about her taking anymore. And she can heal that priest. God, I forgot how good Thunderkin are. Not a lot of people played Leagues of Votann on the tabletop. I always forgot if it was just because the rules weren't really great, or if they just... I think it was because they don't have any models. Like, they have, like, basically no models. I mean, we could definitely kill that one, but I'd like to... we'll do it anyway. But the priests are here for to take damage. One damage, he's fine.
Situation
Okay.
hostile. Calibrating
Kepra,
orders.
heal that, please. Then you're going to use Cantic Brawl Net. So next 3 turns will be our boys. Jump back here. It's irradiated, it will die. It's not my army, it's our army. Stiku. God. The Pixel's never living that down. Not Pixel, no, it was Pixel, right? Or was it Curious? Oh my god, I can't remember. Who was Stalin Miku? Who was it? Curious. Okay, okay, it was Curious. Okay, we won that. Fanatical devotion on that priest. Just get him to better cover and stop that from reanimating. Ooh, interesting. Stiku is with me, we were chill, we friends. Yeah. That is, that does seem like the curious way of Stiku. That's a lot of warriors. And another Lich Guard. Okay. We need... Yeah, there's so many Lich Guard here now. We need Rust Stalkers on this side. Not my Vanguard. Okay, good. I got scared. My Vanguard almost died. I need him to survive this. Barely, but he did. He shouldn't be able to hit us. He'll hit the Hearthkin. Who blocked it? Wonderful.
Ready.
Kepra. Finish that off. You need to end that. She can't do anything else, really. I mean, she could heal this Electro Priest. How much health do they have? 4. It's not great. He can't even reach it. That was his exposed. Hope they go for the Princeps because he has dodge. Okay, he didn't dodge, but he tanked it pretty well. I'm kind of worried right now. We're not losing too many troops. It's just this could go really bad. Damn, this tanked so many hits. My poor Princeps there is getting kind of shot to shit. Damn, we really need a dodge. He can't reach anything else, just get that out of the fight. And then go over here. Another Hearthkin down. Actually, if we could free this up. There we go. Those two can possibly do something useful. Maybe. Generate another collection. Beautiful. Okay, that one's dead. That one goes next. Oh, Princeps tanked it. That's so good. I'm so proud of my little robot boys. Look at them go. Oh, the Thunderkin's doing shit. Fired at the wrong one, but sure. Please don't die. How dare.
Coordinating data.
I don't really want to risk Kepra, but I would love to heal at least that Princeps. Okay, if we can get her behind it. Prioritize target. Oh, we said to hold for 4 turns. I was stupid. I thought we had to kill everything. Well, we didn't need to lose those
The
priests.
falling back from your sector, Machine Priest. I am committing my reserves to...
A massive burst of power. It is centered on the artifact chamber. Have the Necrons breached the structure, awakened the artifact?
Impossible. The artifact is dormant.
Fall back from these positions and rendezvous in the artifact chamber. If the Xenos have reached the artifact, the Elzerion may be lost.
Alright, let's see. So, send a scouting unit ahead to find a path through the fences. Draw in a course formation and move rapidly. Let's send Pathfinders.
I'm approaching the artifact chamber threshold. All units, prepare to breach as soon as you arrive.
Additional deployment zones. Nice.
The enemy has infiltrated the Ozerion. The Kin Artificer is with me. We will blunt this attack together.
Oh, Pixie, that's actually happening right now. We just made a, Ukraine just made a robot that held a frontline position for, I want to say it was 4 days. It could have been more than that. I can't remember. It was literally just a machine gun on a, like, tread system that somebody could play with, like, basically a controller. And it did have automated features on it, so like you could have it kind of just shoot anything that moved. It worked really well, and they're kind of thinking of making more of them. So like we are kind of doing that already, but robot versus robot, probably not. That'll probably never happen just because of how expensive it would be. But we are using a lot more. Also, I think it's Boston Dynamics is making a lot of really weird robots for like battlefield stuff. But theirs are mostly like taking people off of a battlefield, like scooping them up into a little like armored carrier. Let's see. That's a Canoptic Spider Pit. 3 warriors. Okay, let's have a Rust Stalker there. Have a priest there. A Vanguard Alpha. A Vanguard. Have... I should have brought Rangers. Rangers would have been a little better for this. I think it would become a good money source, like the amount of money the government can make from doing that would outweigh the risk. It's less about that and more about the companies that make them aren't just gonna give them for that, like, the goodness of their hearts. And also, war makes a lot of money. So it's kind of that whole thing of, the government wanting it. Good, no damage to them. Beautiful, 2 scarabs down in 1 attack. They can't do anything, perfect. Go ahead and connect with Kipper. Can't reach it, damn. That's everybody we had though, so just get him there.
Processing orders.
Okay, Kepra, if you could... That Rust Stalker should have no problem killing that now. She can't cast that on herself, which is sad, but that's okay. Damn, didn't kill it. Start getting rid of corpses, just in case. Because I feel like reinforcements are going to show up, because why else would there be a Canoptic Spider Pit here? Or not, okay. That's actually the best outcome we could have had. I was terrified that we were going to have a Canoptic Spider show up.
Voidmaster, it would benefit us all if we were to finally know what manner of artifact lies inside. If there is any information that would improve our chances, I am forced to demand it.
By merit of need. Very well. The artifact is a gate. The same technology the Necrons use for the portals on their accursed war engines, but on a far greater scale.
Even with such volatile power readings, such a device has the potential to reach beyond this system.
We were to study the gateway, learn what we could, but the enemy has it now. We thought the years had degraded it beyond use. I do not know how they activated it, or how it stays open.
And if the Necrons can summon reinforcements from tomb worlds beyond Hecateus 4, there will be no possibility of holding back the tide. We breach immediately.
Alright. So basically, for those that don't understand, what's happening, the Necrons are opening a gate that will connect them to not just any tomb world, but to the Silent King's armies. The Silent King is the king of the Necrons. And his armies are, let's just say, pretty fucking big. So, if this gate opens, it's over. This world is completely lost.
A human. Ah, the war priest, Faustinius. You defied my lord at the city gate.
Your ruler was thrown back from Erudition Gate in disgrace. The rest of you will follow as surely as radiation follows decay.
This creature knows you?
It knows my name, no more. Soon, it will know nothing at all.
Big army equals small PP. That is true. The Silent King is not... He's the laughing stock of the Necrons, basically, because he has a really cool model. His model looks amazing, but everybody says, like, the real leader of the Necrons is Imhotep, because Imhotep the Stormlord went to the Silent King, and the Silent King was like, wow, you did such a good job while I was off in space crying with, like, super depression. I'm gonna take over everything now. And Imhotep basically said, nah, fuck you. And just was like, no, I'm keeping my dynasty and my armies. You can go fuck yourself. So, like, he still kinda does stuff for, like, most Necrons. But Imhotep has his own thing going on. But the Silent King is able to have a lot of sway with dynasties. And he's not a pushover in combat, it's just that, like, he basically exiled himself and went, I'm not gonna do any of this, I'm sad. And then he saw the entirety of the Tyranid swarms and went, oh fuck, and realized how much of a threat Tyranids are. And came back because, yeah, Tyranids are a problem. They are a huge, huge problem. We're kind of going balls to the wall strategy. So what does Faustinius have? He has an Eradication Ray, that's pretty nice. Phosphor Serpenta, and an... okay. And Data Curse. Okay. So we do have to deal with Nephashar. So it's Zara from Fairy Tail? Yes. Something I think is wild about the Silent King is his model is massive. Like, it's a huge model, and it does kind of make sense because he is the king of the Necrons, which a lot of people don't understand how important that is. Necrons don't like sharing. That's not something they do. So, or they also don't really bend the knee. Like, if two Pharaons meet, they'll be kind of courteous, but they don't really do too much. When the Silent King shows up, everybody kind of just shuts the fuck up and goes, okay, that's the Silent King, we're gonna do what he says. Except for Imhotep. Oh, and Trazen. Trazen doesn't give two shits about the Silent King. Everyone thinks they're big and powerful, but they're just little guys who want to die. Yeah, no, the Silent King, he doesn't really want to die, but he wants to just, like... he's ashamed of his mistake. Because he did make a big mistake of basically telling his people biotransference was going to be good. And he did force it on his people.
For the Omnissiah!
And that was really bad. The biotransference really fucked over the Necrons. Now they accept the fact that, yes, they did kind of choose this. This was not something they just, like, were like, oh no, we were absolutely tricked. The nobility understood something bad was gonna happen. They just didn't know how bad. Because the Star Gods did lie to them. The Catan were fucking assholes. It's why the, like, literally there is a Star God named the Deceiver. That's his fucking name. He actually is, he's actually in the Necron campaign a lot. And it's kind of scary how well they make him manipulate people. Because, like, something to keep in mind, the Star Gods are immortal. They, even dead, they're not dead. They're in shards. And those shards can be used as power. But even in his weakest state, he's still able to, like, completely understand how people comprehend things. Even how the Necrons comprehend things. It's terrifying. My priest. Okay, let's see here.
Ready.
We could have Kepra do a funny. I say we have Kepra do a funny. Okay, so Kepra, you're going to Servo Skull Nefesha. And then you're going to... Actually... Wait, well, you know, I'm curious. Okay, no, that was a waste. I was hoping that would pull 3 from the top. Good to know. We know that that doesn't work the way we thought it did. We just need bodies. We just need to survive one more turn, and then Faustinius can end this for us. Just throw you out. We just... Faustinius can end this. Perfect. I just realized what that was because I was like, the lament configuration, and then it was like, oh no, that's a the infinite labyrinths they have. Whenever the Necrons have something they can't kill or is like they want to keep it forever, they put it in these little cubes, and it is an infinite labyrinth that you cannot get out of. And I forget if anybody's ever actually escaped one on their own. Trazen has a bunch of them, and they kind of can lock you in time. Some of them can. There was a an animation where Trazen thought it was hilarious to watch some of the Horus Heresy aerospace marine, like the Chaos Space Marines, basically getting whatchamacallit, like forever trapped in a loop where he would show up at the end of the loop and tell them how many times they've been stuck in the labyrinth, and then erase their memories and make them do it again. So the hell of knowing you're trapped in a time loop of a Necron. Do you want to watch Fruits Basket when I get home? Yeah, we can watch Fruits Basket when you get home. Oh, those are all Tribe Praetorians.
I invoke the authority of the Silent King and claim his right to tribute. Where is Pharaoh Sankhotep? He who should have the honor of receiving the Triarch's command.
I hate how they say it. They say Triarchs. I say Triarch because it's Tri-Arch. Triarch.
Fallen, and its armies thrown back with it.
1:32 p.m. Okay, sounds good.
The alien speaks the truth. I am Nefershah, Vargar to Sankhotep, and inheritor of his will.
An unforgivable failing, but it does not alter my purpose. I am Nectaneb, agent of the Triarch, representative of the court of the Silent King.
If you ever want to have fun in 40k, pick up a Necron book and just read the names of the characters and just try to pronounce them.
Machine Priest, something is wrong. The portal's output fluctuates even further.
My readings agree. It does not have sufficient power to sustain itself.
Honored Herald, I beseech you to act with haste. The Eternity Gate will not last.
I am the hand of the Silent King, and will not be called to heel by a mere Vargard. Patriarchal rules of conduct cannot be...
And the portal's gone.
Your bridge has collapsed, Xenos. There are no 1,000 dynasties to help you now.
Voidmaster? Megos? Communications have returned. I am sending every kin I can spare to your position.
Let us finish this, Machine Priest.
Praetorians, defend us! That gate is unstable. It could vaporize everything in this chamber. Fall back!
We do not leave a task half finished. The enemy still lives.
The Necrons do not live, Voidmaster. And neither shall we if we remain.
Not bad. So they now have the literal right hand of the Silent King with them now. That's terrifying. And only a few Triarch Praetorians. That's not too bad. So the Triarch Praetorians we can get in the game, you can think of them like kind of like if you're in good favor.
The main
with
Necron
the
assault
Silent King, you get a
faltered.
few.
Megos, a stern fight,
If that
but
portal
we
would have stayed
held.
open, untold amounts of elite Necron troops would have just come through, plus a bunch of Necron warriors. But the scarier thing is, the Silent King has a ton of, like, basically cryptechs. And those are the, I guess you could, if you really want to say it, like, kind of like, I don't want to say spellcasters, because they're not using magic, they're using science, but for just ease of understanding, magic casters. A bunch of those would come through as well, and a lot of technomancers, because the Silent King has a lot of shit, and the technomancers would be able to repair all the shit they have here. So like gauze pylon arrays, monoliths. If these tomb complexes could have monoliths in them, or be a monolith. A monolith is a gigantic structure that the Necrons have that acts as a mobile base that can teleport troops out of it, but also is like a mobile gun platform or insanely powerful weapons. It's terrifying, and I think none of the games have ever shown a monolith scale properly. Except for the Dark Crusade Apocalypse mod, which gave like true scale sizes to a lot of things. So like Titans were bigger than the camera could pan.
The news from the artifact chamber is less heartening. The Vargard escaped, as did their new ally from beyond the Eternity Gate.
And still we did not break. No profit without cost, Megos. The gate remains in the right hands.
Our garrison is established at Ozarion. Research into its artifact can commence.
An inaccurate summation through a mission, Dogmatus Prime. We do not hold the Ozarion alone.
You refer to the Abhumans?
Kin are reliable auxiliaries, sturdy cogs in the machine of war.
But not adherents of the machine cult, and not fully human. Now the Ozarion is secured, the kin are more obstacle than asset.
You would advocate their removal from the equation, Lexico Arcanus?
A total subtraction, Dogmatus Prime.
I don't want to kill our new buddy pals. +1 radius, +1 defended stack, gain 1 defended stack, inflict defense down on all enemies in its radius. Ooh, that could be good. Yeah, we'll swap to that. That's better.
Situation hostile.
Kepler got
Calibrating
upgraded
orders.
again. Let's go for the Primus Officer. Special Skitarii Marshals permanently added to Kepler's Clade. I like that. And we have enough now of Shrine of Knowledge to grab. Let's do the recovery time, and let's get veteran Sicarians. I like that. Okay, that's being done. We could excavate Archaeotech.
We have yet to uncover.
Scavola can go do that, that's fine. Tomb Complex Assault or Damage Control. Let's do Tomb Complex Assault.
Stalker Doctrina in effect.
And we'll send Captrix.
Our scholars have perused the reams of data acquired by our Skitarii in the field.
You know, I've
and have
noms.
pinpointed the location of an active Necron tomb complex. Its location is vital to upholding Skitarii macroclade data broadcast capabilities. To lose the data gleaned from their explorations would reduce our deployment efficiency by an unacceptable margin.
Then this tomb structure must be attacked and neutralized.
An accurate summation of the circumstances, Magos Dominus, but one not without its challenges. The Skitarii macroclades are operating at maximum capacity, and their formations lack the autonomy for the rapid assault such a target demands.
I see. And the intervention clade possesses just the right capabilities for this mission.
Again, your perception is without flaw. Deploy the intervention clade to the tomb complex in question and neutralize its capacity to pose a threat to ongoing exploration data collection.
And because of Captrix's funny little thing, we can cut this down to 1, so we can take Archaeotech Fragment and not raise this, because these are always just a fight. Let's take some Taraxi. Take the Electro Priest. I say the Rust Stalkers. Oh, hold on, wait. So they have... Oh no, they all have the same thing, okay. What do you have? When an enemy unit is in melee with this unit, the enemy unit suffers a radiation. That's really nice. And let's go with... Let's go with Sicarian Infiltrators instead of Rust Stalkers. And then we'll just grab the other Fulgurite Electro Priest. I'd say that works pretty good. Alright, what are we fighting? We are fighting Trique-Praetorian, Deathmark, Scorpec Destroyer. Ooh, 3 Trique-Praetorians. Looks like... Yeah, they're all the jetpack versions too. That's gonna be annoying. Okay. Have a Taraxi there. Have another Taraxi. Actually, put the Princeps to go after that one.
Lying in wait.
have another Taraxi there. Okay, Taraxi. Right there should be fine. I could have sworn that said I was gonna hit him. That's okay. Okay, teleport. Nice. Alright, that was a decent amount of damage. Dodged. Beautiful. This is going to be a little rough. Because they have a lot of troops that can move really fast, and we don't really have the best deployment zones. Dodge. Okay, we can take care of the blade ones, actually. As long as we can take out the flayed ones, we're actually in a pretty good spot. Oh shit. Oh no, that was it. Okay.
Call the hunt.
That one's gone. See what he does. Okay, he's doing the big jump, probably to our marsh, or, oh, only to one. Okay. I hope you like Electro Priest. He's probably gonna jump as well. No, he was out of range. Okay, that works for us.
Acquiring targets.
Damn, didn't kill him. Again, radiate, that armor is really saving him. That's not bad. That wasn't bad damage at all. I'm actually really liking the Taraxian. I'm getting used to them. People love them on tabletop. I don't really use them on tabletop that much. Also, 11th edition is coming out, and I don't think I'm going to play 11th edition just because I need to finish my Trench Crusade armies. Locked all those.
Lying in wait.
Caprix, just kill that one, please. Let's go ahead and put a vanguard there. Okay, it's injured. We don't know by how much though. Landing on the irradiate, or yeah, it's gonna be irradiated. That was pretty well for us. Deathmark can teleport. Short teleport. Oh, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Go ahead, kill Vanguard. He held out for a very long time. I'm proud of the boy. He did pretty well. Please kill this Triarch. Thank you.
Call the hunt.
Scorpex moving
Optimized.
Exposed. Perfect. And then we obscure ourselves. And we have Caprix move over here. Reinforcements, let's have the Electro Priest. He was back, welcome back.
Patience.
That death mark is still a problem. Nuggies and fries. Oh, hell yeah. She's not gonna be able to kill a Triarch on her own. Well, not in one turn. So let's do this. He'll teleport away. And then we stop you from reanimating. Oh yeah, I already got it. I ate that before I got on. I was literally all of last night being like, God, I want Jersey Mike's, but they closed. And then I got it today because I was like, I got the, so if you don't know Jersey Mike's, they're a sandwich shop that they do regular size subs, which are bigger than Subway, for like normal, like a 6-inch sub, but it's like, they kind of give you like 7. But yeah, instead of that, I was like, I'll get Jersey Mike's, and I was like, I'll get the giant sub, because I can eat half of it now and half of it later, and I ate the whole thing in one sitting, and I am very happy, but I know my stomach is going to be mad at me later. Because when you eat that much sub in a short amount of time, probably not the best idea. Caprix is kind of in trouble.
Assessing enemies for taxidermic potential.
You want pub sub? We'll get you pub sub. My mother just figured out why I can't have public subs, which was, she went to Publix and she finally saw that, they have a meat there. And because, at Publix they cut all the meat on for the subs on the same cutter. And you can't, what's the way, like, you can't know what meat somebody chose to have. And they do have a meat that has pistachio in it. So if you didn't know, there is a type of meat that does have pistachio in it. I think that's stupid. I know it's like, I'm pretty sure it's more of like an Italy thing, but they do have it at my Publix. And it makes me mad because I've never seen somebody order it. I've never heard anybody talk about it. But it completely means I cannot eat from Publix. Or Publix subs, at least. Because of the risk. Because I do have food allergy.
Modus Venator.
We're gonna do this just in case that Death Mart does try and kill Captrix.
Stalker Doctrina in effect.
Is it 3 basically? The teleport? Should be able to finish this off with Stub Carbine. Beautiful. There was our tomb defense. Okay, next we have... Ooh, I hope it's not...
It is done, Lexico Arcanus. The tomb has been scoured of Necrons, and its capacity to reawaken more warriors is nullified.
An acceptable outcome, Magos Dominus. But all calculations indicate Hecateus 4 is infested with many more such tomb complexes, most of which have yet to awaken. There will be more, and they must be eliminated in turn, as the Omnissiah wills.
Alright. Okay. Okay, excavate Archaeotech. Oh, we have to upgrade our boy. Not our boy, our girl Captrix. Then you're all packed and ready to go? Yippee! Let's go for... Let's start upgrading Invocation of Machine Vengeance. That does sound useful. And then Shrine of Knowledge, I think we only have 2 options. Only have 1 option, actually. Can you rename them? Oh, the people? I don't believe so. No, you were able to in the first game, I believe, but because these are not just random tech priests, they are part of your retinue, like, I don't believe you can rename them. We already have Scavola on the Archaeotech. Want to name it Twink? I would have never assumed the name you would have chosen for it. Ooh, we're fighting kin. Okay. Well, I think Kepra is well suited for this.
Mechanicus Faustinius, the Omnisynod has reviewed the strategic value of the Ozerian. It is far too critical to entrust it to an uncertain.
We'll find a game where we can name a bunch of people Twink.
You speak of the kin. The Ozerian would be in Necron hands if not for our alliance. They have proven stalwart and dedicated fighters.
But for what do they fight? The kin have their own objectives, Magus Dominus. Coexistence is a fallacy. Thus their proclamations of mutual benefit ring hollow. After discussion, we have concluded that these creatures fulfill sufficient criteria to be considered xenos. Foreign to all humanity, lower even than abhumans. It is therefore incumbent upon us to eliminate them.
That's sad.
A convenient discovery, given
I don't
what
like
it now
that we
justifies.
are destroying them, but
What role do you ask
they
my
are right.
intervention
They have a
played to
different
play
objective.
in this betrayal?
An unwelcome and emotive choice of word. The Psyker Magda is stationed at the Ozerian, but her compatriot, the Machinist, remains aboard their ship. His capabilities represent an unacceptable hazard to the pending assault on the foe breaker's fist. You are to isolate him under the premise of surveying a resource vein.
And then capture or eliminate him. I see. I defer to the wisdom of the Omnisynod, even when it exceeds my comprehension. If this is how you have interpreted the Omnissiah's will, then it must be done.
This is sad. Let's go for the requisition cut. We can take 11 units. Let's take Dodge Rangers and... let's take Sicarian... Or, not Sicarian, Ruststalkers, I think. Not Ruststalkers, Vanguards, my brain. Yeah, they have True Grit, that'll be useful. This is kinda what Kepra's made for, which is just full Skitarii. Ooh, there's our new funny Marshal. Ooh, only 2 fights? Possibly 3?
Multiple hunter clades are converging on the foe breaker's fist to begin a coordinated breaching operation. Let us hope that we can occupy Anenvir until the ship has been secured.
This makes me sad. We're killing the I don't really like dwarves all that much in like fantasy or sci-fi, but you know, they were nice to us. They helped us out. They're a little self-centered, but I mean, they have their own goals, and we have ours.
Machine kills this. Time is precious. What's the delay in reaching this site you've promised?
Forgive me, Voidmaster. We are currently resolving a navigation error. I assure you that we are in the vicinity of the coordinates relayed by the Omnisynod for this new metalloid scene.
I thought your crew well wrought, Faustinius. My pioneers have already scanned this whole section. I won't waste time sailing to far space. My kin will resolve this expedition. I have enough work to oversee on my ship.
Anenvir has already departed for the Foebreaker's Fist. We must abandon our deception and resort to open combat to disrupt his return. Far from optimal, but the same could be said of this entire operation.
Okay, so we have just 5 Hearthkin, it looks like. Alright. I really don't like this. I really don't like having to kill all these like really good. I mean, they're our friends, they're our buddy pals. Okay, I do want to see what he has. So, control edict to allied units in radius. +1 max damage and +1 range. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll leave him be.
Situation hostile. Calibrating orders.
Go ahead and connect to Kepra.
Coordinating data.
We can do Cantic Thrallnet right now. So we can get a pretty decent little jump on them. Keep her in cover. Get that one down. Next. Expose. Move you back. He's gonna kill that ranger, but that's okay. We kind of knew we were gonna get losses. It's so hard to see if there's lines of sight here on this map. It's so snowy.
Receiving.
Ooh, I like that.
Coordinating data.
Let's just get them into a position so that they can shoot. Mechanicus staff onto him. That boy. There we go. He's fully healed. There we go. I kind of feel bad throwing these vanguards out here, but this place is hurting my eyes and I want to be out of it.
Transmitting.
And kill that one. Prioritize target. And he's dead. So sad. So sad to have to turn on them, because, like, they were helping.
Anenvir has realized that the Foebreaker's fist is under attack. Move quickly, cut through the kin, and we may still intercept him.
Okay, so we are trying to kill him because he is basically there. I forget what the like kind of comparison would be. I guess you kind of think it as like a master of the ship.
Transmitting.
Okay, so there's 3 here who are ranged, and those 2 are melee. I think our best bet
Receiving.
prioritize target. Go ahead and servo skull him. There we go. Completely blocked, wonderful. Prioritize target and irradiated 2 damage. That's not too great. They're gonna take time to get to us, so that's fine. Interesting that they're targeting the rangers, but I mean, I guess that makes sense. Our rangers are very dangerous. Expose it again. Okay, he should die. Just 2 more of the irradiated, or not irradiated, the breakers. Shit, I didn't kill him. Dodged, beautiful.
Situation hostile. Calibrating orders.
Heal. Let's use Thrall Net. And go ahead and start prioritizing those. Vanguard Alpha, you should be able to finish this. Beautiful. Shouldn't ThrallNet have made it so that we went before that thing? Confused, but that's okay. I think the turn order's fucked up. Oh, that killed him. Jesus Christ. Okay, did not expect that. More reinforcements. Okay. Oh, this is Kepra must reach a destination. Okay, I've been going about this wrong.
Processing orders.
Well, Kepra, just, yeah, start running. I mean, luckily nothing too crazy has happened, so nobody's died really that we needed. Let's have the Ranger Alpha. No, maybe not Ranger Alpha. Yeah, no, the turn order is completely fucked up. Because that said we were going to go next, and then it just didn't. That is a problem. And use that arc maul. Oh yeah, they have final strike.
Coordinating data.
I think we have Kepra kill this one. She's going to get hit, but that's okay. Oh, well, I should have... I didn't think that would kill it. Okay, well, she'll live, and she'll be able to get to the point. Good. This is a little stressful because Kepra, I didn't realize how. I should have just read, but I don't like reading. Yeah, we just need to pass till it's Kepra's turn.
Ready.
Okay, Kepra, get in there. I should have realized when it said cut through the kin in the audio. Yeah, if we're gonna win this, we need Kepra healed.
We approach the exclusion zone for the Foebreaker's Fist. The Skitarii report a full advance through the vessel, with multiple key points secured. Yet the kin resistance is sharply declining. Why?
By merit of need, traitor. The need to keep what is ours from your plundering hands. I should be aboard that ship, but I will take my vengeance where I can. For now.
The reactors on the Foebreaker's Fist. The kin are destroying their own ship. Fall back! Get to safety! This is madness. I have witnessed the kin's devotion to efficiency in all things. Would they truly engage in such monstrous waste, simply out of vengeful spite? Or was there something aboard that Unenvir needed to keep from us? A secret the kin would destroy themselves before letting us learn.
Probably vengeful spite, knowing the kin, but hey, it could be the other way around.
Once the reactors on the Foebreaker's Fist go critical, this whole area will be obliterated. Keep moving, and do not let the kin slow you down.
Alright. Let's do Valor. No, let's do Speed.
Without leadership, the Force suffers.
Burning, irradiated, focused, accelerated. Okay, good news. All of our vanguards are immune to radiation, so that doesn't matter. The burns, well, that's a different story. Why'd they have to make Faustinius look so, like, angry in that moment?
This region would be deadly to unaugmented humans, but the kin do not flee. It seems they would prefer to ensure we die alongside them.
Voidmaster Unenvir, we have abandoned the Azirian. You must fortify the Foebreaker's Fist against Imperial attack.
A broad-spectrum transmission. Exposed, but sufficient to punch through the Omnisynod's vox jamming. It seems the Lord Grimnir escaped our Skitarii as well.
It's too late, Magda. The machine cultists already staked their claim. The ship is gone. All that remains is to settle our debt with these old breakers. I'll see they don't escape. Not one.
We've lost too much already, Unenvir. Vengeance now would be a prize for an orc. Fall back with every survivor you can. The grudge demands, but it won't be answered today.
I'll see it done, Lord Grimnir. But I swear we shall have our reckoning.
If Unenvir is falling back, it may open the path for us to do the same. Keep moving. Cut through whatever foe is in your way, and get clear of the blast radius.
Right. Is this another get to the point, or is this going to be a hold? I guess we'll see. 30, 45 minutes till you leave? Okay. That gives me time for a few more missions. Okay, it's just another reach the destination. I'm glad we healed Kepra then.
Ready.
Let's have that Skitarii Marshal. That Skitarii Ranger Alpha, just so we have another connection. Vanguards, and we just want Vanguards ready to push forward. Still winning? Oh yeah, we're actually in a pretty okay spot right now. What is that? That's a breaker, so that can't get to us. So only 2 Hearthkin could get to Kepra. That's actually worth it. Let's, put Kepra there. Priority target. Gonna tank that damage, but it's okay. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Perfect. Good job, Ranger. We are going for maximum just damage control here. You want uppies? We'll give uppies. You always get uppies. Oh, it's a Thunderkin. Oh, the Guitari dodge. Oh. Where's my Marshal? There's my Marshal. Go for Control Edict. Doesn't matter about these last 2. We just need...
Receiving.
Kepra. Use Cognition. Get there.
And the Skitarii units? A disaster. Both of the kin leaders escaped. Our Skitarii were ravaged, and Unenvir chose to strand his people on a hostile world, rather than letting us claim his vessel. So much has been lost. And now we are without allies on Hecatea's 4. The thought patterns of regret and shame must be separated and purged, lest they turn us from our path. We must have faith that this was the machine god's will.
Here, and it's chain smoking like her life depends on it, which is probably because she's been doing it since she was 8. God damn. Also, welcome back, Spongy, and well, I'm at least glad it's nice outside. God, that was a really depressing mission. We lost our only allies on the planet because the council forced our hand. We lost a lot of Skitarii, and they blew up their ship, which could have had technology that could have helped us. Oh, a hummingbird came up to you?
Prime Hermeticon Catrix. The Omnisynod have lamented the gaps in our data concerning the capabilities of the higher Necron warforms.
Lord-class Necron leader constructs. Prime targets among Xenos warforms.
Yet they are a mystery to us. Your expertise is ideal.
Multiple target elimination doctrina accessed. To hunt such exalted quarry is to express the superiority of the human.
For once, elimination is not necessary. Your orders are to
way too fast, but also I always think when
report
people
back.
have animals come up to them like that, it's better for them to just enjoy the moment than risk scaring the creature.
Will prime target
It's rare to have
opportunity
animals
elimination
be, like,
result in admonition?
like just so welcoming for somebody, because of like usually they're skittish, so it's kind of nice just to enjoy that moment.
So long as the primary mission is not jeopardized,
That is
you will
true.
suffer no
You are
sanction
the
for destroying the target.
living the Disney life where all animals just kind of flock.
The hunt commences, Magos.
Alright, so we have to assign Captrix to this, which is fine. We can consecrate another Forge Temple. Hey Vitex, you wanna go do that, buddy?
Receiving.
Okay, Captrix, let's see. I think we... Let's do armored and... Yeah, let's do self-preservation order. So Kepler can regain health automatically if she has... where is it? We literally just got a self-preservation. Oh, it's just citation stratagem. Oh, so if she makes a connection, she already has a connection, she recovers 2 HP. That's fine. We just needed her to have some way to regain health. And yeah, you're keeping your Mechanicus staff. That is good.
Ready.
We found out... what is it? We found out that the woodchuck that is near our house is female because we saw it with it. Its dead name is Woody, her new name is Wanda. Oh, it feels great. I'm excited. We already consecrated that. We have a tomb complex of soul.
Did you know that when you nacho cheese on nacho, taste chip nacho cheese on you? This is because nacho cheese and taste chip on nacho cheese is reference to taste chip on your cheese.
Brain not happy. Wait, what are they? What did they get? They have kill analysis and assassination? That's nice. Okay, let's do that. I'd say let's also grab some rangers, and then let's just grab a... We'll grab a Corpuscari. My brain cannot comprehend the nacho chip. Okay, what do we got? Tractorians, Lich Guard, Immortals with Tesla carbines. We have Warriors, we have Death Marks. Ooh, it's gonna be rough. That's a lot of good enemies. We're gonna try something. Perfect. Okay, that's one Necron warrior down. It'll burn when its reanimation protocols come off cooldown. That's a wasted jump. Perfect for this. That's annoying. that. Oh wait, they have true grit. I forgot about that. That's the entire reason we took these guys. Yeah, actually killing a Triarch Praetorian while they all just burn is really nice.
Body of iron, soul of steel.
That Ranger's dead. Yep.
Processing.
Can't really do anything there, but that's okay. Our Taraxi are dying, but that is kind of what they were there for. Ooh, they went for row. Okay, reinforcement time. Put a Ranger Alpha down, and let's put a Vanguard Alpha. We need whatever melee strength we can get.
Assessing.
Taser Goob. He's down. Shoot him. Expose. Can't expose anything. That's fine. That is true. That is true. It's called a good morning. That flayed one's burning. That's so good. Oh no, he can't get in range because that flayed one. Okay, plan. Princess treatment is what you deserve. Fanatical Devotion saves us a shot.
Lab is underway.
Goodbye, Taraxi.
Lab is underway.
They've actually been doing pretty well for us. I'll give them that. Ranger there. If he wants to 1v1 Roe, he can. Because Roe will kick his ass. Yeah, you get to pack soon. Oh shit, that's actually a bad spot. You know, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine.
Soul of steel.
Do this. Give him armored. Expose it just so that we know it dies. That priest is gonna die anyway. Me versus Elder Brain, who wins? I don't think the Elder Brain can comprehend my stupidity. So I win. It's just that meme of like your insults slide right off my head. There's nothing you can do. My brain is smooth. The Elder Brain would get trauma and not be able to fight. True. Okay, last of our reinforcements. Actually, we still actually have a lot of reinforcements. Rogue can 1v1 a Lich Guard.
Receiving.
About right there. Defense down. And we want the provoke for the armored stat. Then we want to expose it. Us in D&D would be bad, not for us, but for the fact that I would make the bosses cry just because I expose who they really are and then you become feral. Yeah. Yeah. Excited for Thursday when we're starting new D&D campaign. Or Baldur's Gate campaign. God, he's so injured.
Transmit.
Okay, we'll throw that again. Shoot that Vanguard, please. Perfect. One mod, and then I'm gonna send a screenshot of it to send to them. Okay, cool. That was not what I intended to happen, but that works. I know it seems stupid, but we do need to row in this fight, so we need to break that. Yeah, it does seem like the sky is painted sometimes. It's a very interesting thing. Weird phenomenon. Kill that definitely. Damn. Well, I kind of was hoping he'd kill the one with 1 health, because then Ro could have gotten through. Okay. He has a Tesla carbine. Can get rid of that. Hey, Ambriette.
Labor's underway.
Shit, Ro is not in a good spot. We still need Nora to fix that. You know what? He's gonna die. Hey, Mort!
And you'll be in a world of OSHA violations.
Hi, Mort. How are you? How you doing? What were you doing? Tomodachi life. Going good, going good. We're doing some Mechanicus 2 because it came out, and I loved the first one. We're gonna take out that immortal. Oh, or not. He low rolled. Uh-oh. They can go for Ro. That's fine. You're welcome. Tomodachi was fine. Your knee is terrifying. Pixel said that Pixel did the same thing where Pixel put me in Tomodachi and said I am the most terrifying thing ever, and apparently went on a retreat with a bunch of men. So Tomodachi me is living a crazy life. But it is Pride Month. So that checks out. But yeah, now we're just... Oh god. Oh, wait, no, we're fine. We get to go before it. I need to expose it again, just because I need this thing dead. Okay, good job, bro. Okay. Sorry, this has been stressful. Because I wanted to stream a little earlier today for like 2-ish hours because I was without the ability to stream for like that wasn't even that long. It was like 4 or 5 days.
It is done, Mexico Arcanus.
No, actually 3 or 4 days.
Scoured of Necrons,
and immediately was like,
its capacity to reawaken more warriors.
So now I'm like,
nullified.
I can play a little bit of Mechanicus and then play like DBD later. And
unacceptable outcome.
Mechanicus 2 has been a blast. It's been great. Look at this. Look at this art. Look at this machine person.
Complexes, most of which have yet to awaken. There will be more, and they must be eliminated in turn, as the Omnissiah wills.
Oh, I also think I can't do it from here, but I'm pretty sure you can also turn on the old speed.
I return from the hunt.
From the first game, where it's like just the binary, you can turn that back on as a setting.
Target location operation conducted. Full Skitarii support. Across rivers of blood I waded, and through the ashes of the incinerated dead.
And your objective?
Multiple Necron war forms eliminated. Necron lords prioritized. Picked grab and combat data confirm Necron Lord destruction. The greatest of their kind. marked for their authority.
Gotta bounce for a category stream.
Marked
okay,
for the
bye
kill.
more. Thank you for the raid.
Your mission was to gather combat data, Prime Hermeticon, not to leave a trail of the dead.
Observations collated into data packet and transmitted to Omnisynod. Majority bandwidth devoted to Magna resolution pics of the target's final moments.
I trust that will satisfy them. Good work, Prime Hermeticon.
Okay, she kinda did the right thing. Yeah, you missed the sock,
Prior to their
man.
removal, the kin relinquished data on 3 Necron leaders.
Regrettable, then, that we turned on them so quickly. They may have furnished us with more information
Keep
still.
asking, where is the pixel? Show him to us. Where is the pixel?
Potentially suboptimal, but inevitable. And we have more than enough data to develop a strategy.
Logic dictates such a strategy should center on destroying these 3.
That is not yet possible.
And then just I shall
We are
suck.
working with the potential, not the actual.
Thus we are tested.
Heckenheeb is a military leader construct. Tracing its command presence will allow us to confirm its location.
Does
Exotic radiation traces suggest a means to track the technology used by Jebka, the Cryptek. Ukensat's location is unknown, but it is associated with a subgroup of Necrons known as Destroyers. So isolating and tracking these particular Xenos may indicate Ukensat's location.
The Skitari macroclades will continue to suppress concentrations of awakened Necrons, allowing us to harvest data that will assist in locating these 3 leaders. Once located, the intervention clade has the mobility and flexibility to support operations against the Necron leadership directly.
The enemy
Sounds
hides below
reasonable.
like vermin. Brought to light, our excavation engine shall uproot them. Exposed to our fury, they will end as rust.
So, basically, Warhammer speak, all they're saying is they're gonna use their large armies to basically suppress any Tombs Awakening, use smaller groups like Hunter Clades, which are kind of like Sicarian Ruststalkers, Infiltrators, stuff like that, to hunt down elite targets, and then they're going to use Faustinius here and his Intervention Clade, which is what we've been playing as, to hunt down the actual leaders. So, pretty normal strategy. They just chose a lot of Warhammer speak to just say, like, hey, our normal ground troops are going to keep doing what they're doing, elite troops are going to hunt elite troops, and your force is the nail in the coffin, basically. That's it.
Magos, I have been party to the Omnisynod's data seances concerning battlefield wounds and their survival probabilities.
Most industrious tech acquisitor.
Call it a personal interest. Unfortunately, the Omnisynod has only a basic working knowledge of Necron Gauss weapons and their effect on biological matter. I wish to propose a more thorough examination of the matter.
I take it this will involve close examination of the various wounds suffered by Skitari in the field.
They use a lot of so reading Warhammer books is a lot of context clues. They don't explain what something is. They just expect you to understand that an Auspex is like a scanner or a radio, or a combination of the two. They kind of expect you to understand that, like, for the Mechanicus, a clade is a, like, ranking of, or like a group of their military, kind of like a sizable force. You're just kind of supposed to put pieces together, and yeah, a lot of people go, no, it's clearly stated, and it's like, it's clearly stated if you read every single book and every single codex, and nobody should have to read all of them. So it's kind of like that thing where some people are going to know a lot more about a faction than another, and then some people are going to go, that's actually when in reality it's that they're working on the 7th edition codex, and somebody who just read the 10th edition codex is going to go, nah, that got retconned and changed, and then they're going to get pissy. That's the Warhammer community. The Warhammer community can be amazing, but it's also filled with people who are so awful to talk to because they refuse to cave that the whole lore gets retconned constantly.
Indeed, Magos. Fortunately, there is no shortage of the dead and mutilated.
Oh, his first day back at the office? Oh.
A non-standard definition.
I don't know why I just imagined Pixel with like.
Nevertheless, I believe a greater understanding.
I just imagined Pixel going to an office with like a lunch bag that you'd see like somebody go to like an elementary school with for whatever reason, just like happily skipping back to work, even though work is miserable. But still, I don't know why my brain just imagines Pixel just does shit like that.
Excellent, Magos. I shall begin immediately.
Ooh, Phosphorus Serpenta. Kind of accurate. Construction Forge Temple, we need that. We need that so bad. Okay, Forge Temple construction. Captrix, what'd you get? So, she could either have Analyze, Servo Arms, or Medicae Mechadendrite. I mean, I kind of like the idea of her having servo arms. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do servo arm for her. That seems fine. We could do bypass armor. That would be pretty nice. And then let's give Captrix. Give Captrix. I'm trying to think of what would be best for her. Skirmish deployment capacity. More troops on the field is great. Row also got a point. Yeah, this unit's defense cannot be bypassed. We need that.
Coordinating data.
So what do we... Oh, it'll be fun to hang out with everybody. Deploy servitors to triangulate the origin of transmission. Suspect to be one of the Necron leaders. Okay.
Magos Faustinius. Among the intelligence we received from the kin are the wavelength patterns of a high-level communication emanating from Nemesor Heckenheed. The Xenos data remains untranslatable, but it is possible to trace the point of origin.
Oh, that's another thing. Nemesor Heckenheed? A Nemesor is just a general. That's just the Necron word for general. That's it. Like, it's nothing greater than that. He is just the general of their army.
Isolating such signals is typically beyond our capabilities. This is highly valuable intelligence, if it proves accurate.
And if we are to exploit it, we must move quickly. The exact origin of this signal must be triangulated before we can move against Heckenheed's location.
Careful placement of 2 monitoring servitors would limit the location to an arc. A third would give us exact coordinates.
Thinking
It's okay to be
exactly.
nervous. Meeting new people
Dispatch your
is
strike
spooky.
force immediately.
It's why I stay on the internet. Let's go for the requisition cut. And we'll keep it there. 4 units we want to bring. Let's bring think let's grab a unit of Rangers. Let's grab 2 units of Rust Stalkers and a Fulgurite Electro... No, wait. No, let's do Corpuscari. Yeah, I think that'll work better. 3 battles, maybe 4 it looks like.
Be aware. The Necrons are likely to be operating everywhere in this region. As I was saying...
Alright, first fight. Looks like we're gonna be kind of like the cliffs. Oh, I should have brought Taraxi. They would have been great here. Alright, what do we got? Immortal, 2 warriors, a death mark, another warrior. Is that it for now? Okay, that's not too bad. Let's have a Rust Stalker there. Have
Transmitting.
Kepra kind of on the side. Ranger. We can have the Electro Priest kind of run in there. Have another Rust Stalker. And let's have the Marshal and the Ranger Alpha there.
Processing orders.
I would like to deal with that Immortal because he has a Tesla Carbine as fast as possible. Send our little Servo Skull, do a little zappy zap. There we go. She can't reach anything, that's okay. Dodged, perfect start. That one's down. It'll go smoothly when we all meet, plus I promised Pixel soft tacos when I'm down, so I kind of have to now. That's true, we did promise Pixel tacos. Dodge, my boy? Oh, he didn't dodge. That's okay. We do have a decent amount of Sicarians, so we are okay. Damn, that would have been nice to get that. Okay, nothing too bad damage-wise. Get our Marshal out here. Control Edict. Blast that one, please. He's irradiated. That worked out for us. Perfect. Damn, we can't get into range of that death mark. Unless if... No, he can't make it. Pressure him off that location, though. Perfect, that gets him into range of more Rangers.
Send it.
What would be their best fit here? Marshall can't get a shot.
Situation hostile. Calibrating orders.
Kepra can't really do much either. Get our important troops in cover and just hope.
Radiation and perspiration.
Perfect, there we go. God. The amount of times in this game so far where I've had one battle where I'm just like, I just need one shot, just need to shoot like one thing, and it's like a tile out of range. Actually, that happens on tabletop a lot, so that is very accurate to tabletop as well.
Risk to personnel is regrettable, but if the servitor is not placed correctly, the information gained will be of lesser value.
Alright, so... Let's do improvisation.
Beware the heresies of improvisation. Deviations from the hallowed design may be beneficial in the short term, but the Omnissiah teaches we will pay for them in the end.
Oh, we got a cognition point. Nice.
It is questioning the reason for its existence. The lobotomization of the original biological cortex must have been less than thorough. It is misfortune that sees it manifesting now. Rectify this issue as soon as possible, and pray to the Omnissiah the next servitor will not be as problematic.
Monitoring servitor and operative, repair operation, or protocols required, awaiting input. Do rapid repair.
Imperfect. But if the other two are fully functional, it should suffice.
You're fine, Ember. Mobile is... Whoever made Twitch Mobile, I don't think they understand how mobile apps work. Just made friends with a deer. Hell yeah. You put it in your server. Let's see. I'm sure. Oh, that's very nice, Ember. That's very nice. Real quick, I need to see the deer. Where would the deer be? IRL probably. Yeah, IRL. Oh, in Pixie's IRL chat in their server, there is a deer. It is very cute. Oh, is this just a bunch of flayed? It is just a bunch of flayed ones. Okay, that's okay. We're fine. We're gonna kind of surround ourselves in Sicarians. Damn, almost. That was almost a kill. Perfect, Kepra.
Skitari Command Doctrina effective.
Get that one before it hurts another of our Skitari. Go for prioritize target. We should be able to kill this one too, I believe. 4. And a nice 2 damage. Perfect. Oh, I don't even want to think about people having to mod with their phones. That doesn't even sound possible. It just sounds like something that would be a cruel fate. There we go. Good, they're focusing on the Electro Priest. I would like to preserve as many of my Sicarians as I can. Control Edict, everybody, please. Ranger Alpha, he can go right here. Nice. Beautiful. He got that in 1 hit. Ooh, is Ember getting new PC?
Situation hostile. Calibrating orders.
Okay, Kepra, we're gonna use Cantic Thrallnet. Then you're going to prioritize target. And then if you could heal that Electro Priest. And then do Bulwark Imperative. That helps a lot. He low rolled. That's okay. Expose it. Perfect. Okay. Guitari Marshal, you might be able to finish this off. Not yet. Okay. Is that all we have? Yeah, looks like that's all we have for now. Didn't do much. That should be it. That was really clean. We really only had damage on the Electro Priest. Been watching the prices for parts, but right now the pricing makes me want to throw myself. Yes, yes, the pricing is awful right now. Ooh. We get to choose one. Kepra's fine on health. I don't really feel like we need... I feel like we're doing fine on units. We could get rid of a Rust Stalker for reduced vigilance, but I think we're okay. Let's take the Cognition.
The tactical scans of that area suggest it is a dangerous place to pause. If the intervention clade is attacked there, it will be at a great disadvantage. Ensure troops are exposed to minimal risk while placing the servitor.
Okay, so we need to find a way... What's the... We'll do safety.
It remains to be seen if this servitor's readings will be usable. Let this mission not be for naught.
Deployment zone change next skirmish. Okay. Yeah. The third year. It is the dreaded third year of PC ownership.
Receiving.
I do want my Skitari Marshal. I want my Rangers ready. Let's have a Princeps there. Let's have a Ranger Alpha there. Have the Electro Priest, and just have another Ruststalker actually. You know what, let's just flood the board in Ruststalkers. Because they're mostly melee anyway, except for some Wraiths. Yes, I have Snow Fairy playing. Carla and happy vibes. Well, Pixel's obviously happy. Actually, move him up one more. Perfect. 2 flayed ones down. Move them up to assist with that Canoptic Wraith when I need it. Ups. He low rolled a little bit, but that's okay. Perfect. This is going well.
Transmitting.
Okay, Kepra. Actually, you're right. It kinda is matched. We can use Kepra's ability here to get rid of these two immediately. Perfect. Don't have to worry about those resurrecting. Prioritize target on that Wraith. Is he gonna use Wraith mode? No. Okay. There. Another Ruststalker. Perfect. Ooh, had for 7 years. That is a long time. But I also understand the whole, just using it because why wouldn't you? Computer's expensive.
Situation hostile. Calibrating orders.
Okay, Kepra, you're gonna sit right here. You're gonna use a lot of stuff in rapid succession. We're gonna heal the Electro Priest. We're gonna shoot that Wraith. We're going to prioritize target on that Blade one. We're then going to use Bulwark Imperative, and then we're going to finish off with you using Canticroll Net. Perfect. Next 3 turns are ours. One's down. I'd rather have him here to help with the next Wraith. Okay. Good to know. There's the Wraith. Please don't kill that Princeps. I really like the Princeps. We rolled high on that. That's good. on, I don't want to lose him. Riddance. Mark that one. And we just bonk them. Can't reach that one. Okay, just kill this one.
Coordinating data.
Oh, Kepra can kill it. Beautiful. Kepra, heal that Rust Stalker. And just... Oh, she can't kill it, but she can damage it heavily. Still. Okay, let's see what...
My battlefield survey is complete, Magos. I surveyed the war dead and injured in the areas of the front line where fighting was the heaviest. The great variety of ways in which a Gaussar can randomize unprotected biological matter is truly inspiring.
Okay, so Scaevola just told us that our frontline troops are... like, we're at 1.75 million dead. That's only what she saw. That's a very good way of showing scale in Warhammer. These are planetary-wide conflicts. So 1.75 million dead, that's not actually bad in Warhammer speak. Warhammer speak, that's pretty good. We're actually doing pretty good.
My own emotional centers return nothing but disgust at such
like it's bad because it's a lot of Skitarii, which are powerful, but
I
at the
trust
same time
your
it's like
inspiration will advance our knowledge in preventing such injuries being inflicted on our troops.
It has applications in Medicaid procedures, defensive tactical protocols, and corpse disposal. I shall prepare a data sermon for presentation to Magos biologist Diomede.
Then let us hope your enthusiasm translates into valuable knowledge for the war effort.
Okay. So that is...
The Omni-Synod have requested logistical and command support for Skitarii units converging on the tomb of Heckenheeb. Necrons are engaging from unexpected vectors and preventing a full advance.
Even masked Skitarii will struggle to overcome defense at depth. If the situation continues, they will grind to a complete halt.
Your suggestions for a solution, Sub...
Deploy specialist units to scout the defenses and coordinate Stratoraptor bombing runs. Devolve Skitarii command to maniple level, so isolated forces can function with greater autonomy.
These measures will need much work to put into effect.
I take it I have just volunteered for the task.
You leave for the front immediately.
Poor Kepra, getting sent constantly whenever any problem occurs.
Send it.
Alright, let's see. We can upgrade some of her stuff, though. So let's see. The first time Kepra reaches 5 connected stacks in skirmish, regenerate 2... Or... we don't really need that, to be fair. Increase the damage inflicted by electrical probe, augment by 1. Yes, please. Ooh, wait, it can inflict exposed as well? That's really powerful. Actually, let's up her skirmish deployment capacity. Construct a forge city? A whole ass city? Ooh. Yes, Ro, you can oversee that. And, we have some more... Oh, we get Cataphren Destroyers as one look at all of our other options. Yeah. We're getting Cataphrons. Cognus Flamers and Cataphren Plasma. Yep. That's so good. Let's see. I'm sorry, what was that? Ooh, arc rifles. And plasma calibers. Okay. Or we could just increase every single leader's recruitment capacity. I think we're doing... Oh, deployment capacity. That's even better. Okay, I think for now... let me save this. Let me not do that. Let me... Stream... Day 3. I assumed, but I wanted you to clarify. Okay, I think for now we'll call it. And let's see who is on. Nova's on. We can raid a Nova. Oop, or not. It is... Why is that not working? That's weird. Something went wrong. Try running that quick action again later. Okay. That is really weird. Why is that not working? Let's try again. That's weird. Okay. Why is that not... Why is it saying unraids being used? Maybe it's a streamer bot thing. Okay. Okay. That's sad. I don't know why raid's not working. I don't think it's a Twitch thing. It doesn't seem like a Twitch thing, because it seems like it's something... I'll figure it out. Wow, now I'm sad. Anyway, go check out Polaris Nova. I am sorry, raid is not working. But yeah, we're ending things here. I will be back later tonight, probably. And yeah, have a good day.